to Odds and Ends, and I'm your host, Mike Tice, and I'm in New Orleans, Louisiana for a great weekend of racing at the fairgrounds. There are 5 graded races at the fairgrounds on Saturday, tomorrow, starting with the Mineshaft Grade 3, $200,000, a mile and a 16th for 4-year-olds and up. Then the Fairgrounds Handicap Grade 3 on the turf, mile and an eighth, again for 4-year-olds and upwards. Finishing up before the Risen Star with the Rachel Alexandra. 3-year-old fillies going a mile and a 16th. That's a Grade 2 race, $300,000 pot. What a great day of stake races. Finishing up with 2 divisions of the Risen Star. $400,000, Grade 2, 50 Derby points for the winner of that race. And boy, what a great card for gamblers and people that enjoy horse racing like myself. But I'm going to start out picking at Golden Gate Fields, the El Camino Real Derby for 3-year-olds, a big field. I like the number 9 horse in that one at 2-1, Azul Coast, trained by Bob Baffert. Last ran second in the Sham Stakes at Santa Anita, owned by my friend Mike Pegram, Watson, and Whiteman. This is a horse that really should move up off of that last race and could be really, really tough in the El Camino Real Derby. Second, I like Sacred Rider, the 7 horse, 9-2 for Steve Speck. Ran second in the Cal Cup Derby for Calbreds, last out. And third, I like Czechmight, who is trained by Richard Baltus. Broke its maiden at Keeneland in October. That's the 10 horse. That horse is at 6-1. So when we come back, I'll talk about the 2 divisions of the Risen Star for 3-year-olds and 50 Derby points for the winner of the race. We'll be right back with more of Odds and Ends. Welcome back to Odds and Ends, and now for our featured racers. The Risen Star has been broken into 2 divisions by Churchill Downs and the Fairgrounds Racecourse. $400,000 each race will hold as a pot or have as a pot. Also, each race holds 50 Derby points, qualifying points for the winner, 20 for second, 10 for third, and 5 for fourth place. What big races? The 12th, these will go off as the 12th and 13th race Saturday at the Fairgrounds Racecourse in New Orleans, Louisiana. I like the same horse I liked in the Lecomte Stakes. That's Silver State. Hardspun is the sire, trained by Steve Asmussen, Hall of Fame trainer, ridden by Ricardo Santana Jr. I like at 4-1, Silver State. I hope I get 4-1. For second, I like the 8 horse who did win the Lecomte Stakes, Enforceable. This horse is trained by Mark Cassie, 7-2 in the morning line, ridden by Julien Leperoux. I like that horse to run second this time. Third, I like Mr Monomoy, trained by Brad Cox, ridden by Florent Giroux, the 9 horse. This horse is 6-1 in the morning line. It ran third in the Lecomte Stakes. And for fourth, I like the 7 horse, Blackberry Wine, trained by Joe Sharp. This horse has won this last out at optional claiming at the fairgrounds, and that's who I like in the first division of the Risen Star Grade 2 at the fairgrounds Saturday. The second division, I love the number 8 horse, Anneau d'Or, trained by Seattle's Blaine Wright. He was on the podcast, talked about this horse. First time blinkers, first time Joel Rosario. This horse ran second in the Los Alfuturity to a really good Bob Baffert horse, 1,000 Words. That horse, 1,000 Words, came back to win the Robert B. Lewis at Santa Anita last out. Second, I like the 11 horse, Mailman Money, trained by William Brett Calhoun. This horse is 8-1, ridden by Saez. And third, I like the 9 horse, and that's Lynn's Map, trained by Mark Cassie, 10-1, ridden by Corey Lannery. That's my picks in the Risen Star Grade 2. Lots of Derby points on the line. Don't forget, you can tweet us at Odds and Ends Pod. You can also subscribe. Please hit the subscribe button. It's right down there below you. And remember this, I'd rather have a short price than a long face. Good luck to you all.
Can do. I pick and balance.